among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Noodle here, and today we're back with another podcast. I believe this is number 8. And joining me here in the sunny and ever tropical Tijuana is none other than Danny motherfucking Cooper. How you doing, brother?
Yo, dude, I just watched a guy cornhole an ass with his wiener.
What? That can't happen anywhere. In fact,
this one was like on a stage in a bar.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Nice. Also joining us here in the Tijuana bar with the Donkey Show in the back is the magnanimous, the awesome, and the ever popular C Squared. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Good.
Also with us here tonight, drinking up the entire bar with his swill-like behavior, is none other than Strike. How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
Hi. What you drinking?
Mexican beer.
So you're gonna be shitting later.
No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Gotta get back on stage. He's busy.
I do that anyway.
So we tried to go to a tropical paradise and an oasis, and so we came to Tijuana. I think this was going to be a good idea, and we dragged along a longtime friend of ours who nobody's heard from in fucking
Kidnapped
forever.
him even.
Kidnapped him, and we brought him here, and we're like, it's paradise, and he's like, bitch, I live on fucking Hawaii. Like, this is shit. So here we go. We're welcoming you back to our podcast, Lorieleron. We're just going to call you Izzy, because not everybody's going to be calling you Lorieleron the entire time.
Mi nombre es Caldrogas.
I thought you didn't drink Coronas, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it's going to be a grand time.
We're 45 minutes in already.
That's it, right? This is the end of the podcast.
And that was
We're
the
done.
podcast. All right.
All right, thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everybody. All right, so I think we should just go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and jump right in. First things first, Bucket of Doom. Actually, first things first, the homework assignment for last week was Pulp Fiction. Okay? So, everybody here watched Pulp Fiction, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
good.
yeah.
Because I'm going to be questioning the shit out of you, and because Pulp Fiction is, I know, at least 3 out of 5 of our fucking favorite movies,
Yeah.
these are not going to be easy questions.
Yeah.
They're not for the layman.
Yeah.
So, for those of you at home who are catching this real time and you haven't watched Pulp Fiction, well, fuck you, shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Pause the podcast, go watch Pulp Fiction. We'll be here.
Shun the non-watcher.
Shun. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with everybody's favorite game, Bucket of Doom. So to go ahead and reiterate the rules because we have more people than what we did last time.
Bucket of Doom. Bucket of Doom. Bucket of Doom. I'm going to be coming soon.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Him too.
He has nothing to do with this.
Get the Mr. Clean Magic erasers.
You shut up.
All right. So to go ahead and reiterate the rules, we're going to go ahead and take a scenario and pass it out to each of the misfits, and they're all going to have the same scenario. And I'm going to also pass them one of hundreds of useless items, and using that useless item, they have to explain to me how they're going to get out of that scenario. The scenario can be life-threatening. It can be embarrassing. It could just be another day, right, Strike? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's how it's going to go. Now, the way that the voting is going to go, since we have more people playing this time, is there's going to be 2 rounds of voting. First one is I'm going to pick the story that I like the most. Yay. Then you guys, the misfits, are going to go ahead and pick the story that entertained you the most, and you can't vote for yourselves. You have to vote for another player. If it turns out to be a tie, fuck it, nobody gets the point.
Because America.
Because America, goddammit.
Well, we got 5 today. We got 5 different votes today, so we can't tie.
Right.
You can tie if you want to.
Can leave your friends behind.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And if your friends don't tie...
And they're no friends of mine.
Now, are we talking like tie boys or tie girls? Because
They're both
Same
the same.
thing.
You just flip them around.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, good, cool.
Just helicopter that
Either
bitch.
or.
God, this is...
Space docking.
It's tie roulette. You stick them on and you spin them, and then you just stop them and open your eyes. And you're like,
That's
that's
going
what
to be
you...
NC-17 rating on this podcast.
That's no
I mean,
cock.
somebody's
way too old.
ejaculating.
This is going straight to fucking RedTube right here.
What is that?
New to RedTube, Zombie Noodle Podcast.
Hell yeah.
And then he pulled his dick out. Oh.
Oh, that's what that
Sorry,
looks
Jesus.
Strike sending everybody dick pics.
That was at one time, and I was almost drunk.
I was almost drunk off that dick pic. All right.
Oh,
So here we go. We're gonna hand out everybody's useless item. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards.
Better pound this drink quick, like.
what you got?
A surprise concoction from Ash No Ketchum.
Sody pop.
Izzy,
It's got rum or something.
are you ready?
Oh God.
My body is ready.
I hope your body's ready because you reach into your pockets. You're feeling around. What? You pull out a Super Soaker water pistol.
Jealous. Man, so jealous.
Wait, 100, 200, 300?
3,000 with the backpack.
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already wrote down the order. Corey.
Yeah.
You reach deep into your pockets.
How deep? Tell me.
Pretty deep. Balls deep.
You're wearing
joke.
Jinko pants, dude.
And you pull
Joke's on you, I
Jinkos.
cut my pockets out.
out 3 sandbags.
Oh,
3 of them.
Stand
Full.
back,
Told you
son
to
of a
wear-
bitch.
told you
Sandbags.
wearing Jinkos.
Told
I
you
wonder
he's
why these
stuffed.
jeans are so heavy. What the hell?
Danny,
Yeah.
you're at a loss. Everybody's kind of pulling out weird shit.
Apparently, Corey has Time Lord technology in his pants.
He does. And you reach behind you to scratch your butt to wonder what's happening, and you feel something. And it's a lucky golden waving cat.
I was hoping it was strikes. What? No. Lucky golden cat. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
the little golden wavy cats, the good luck ones.
Ooh, I
They're
want
called
one of those.
Beckon cats.
Yeah, Beckin cats. You got one
I
of those.
wouldn't know. So,
I'll pretend like I know what it is.
right?
Mhm.
How do you not know? You don't watch anime.
I don't watch anime and I know what they are.
So many.
Then someone's a closet anime fan.
Oh,
No,
man.
I go to a lot of Chinese buffets. They always got one at the register. Right next to Buddha.
those waving ones?
Yes, that's what he said.
Oh.
Waving cat.
Okay, I know it from the buffet.
Can I Google this?
Sure, you can Google that if you want to.
How do you not know what that is?
What are they called again? Waving cats?
Yeah, golden lucky waving cats.
Golden, lucky.
Like waving, like it's waving at you. How do you not know what this is?
Right?
Noodle, put
Oh,
up a
man.
picture.
That feeling when like the Charson's
Oh.
really good, but you miss your cat.
Man, it's been a while since I've been to a Chinese restaurant,
And,
so.
and Strike,
Yes.
Huh.
you're feeling particularly Mexican today. You pull out a pair of maracas.
Really?
Oh,
Alrighty.
So our heroes have a Super Soaker water pistol, 3 sandbags, a lucky golden waving cat, and a pair of maracas. And guys, I need to know.
Our powers combined.
What could go wrong?
I need to know how you're going to get out of this situation. Oh God. You're on a
Sounds like
quest.
a time.
You're on a quest to find some mystical item. And you run across a gnarled old man. And he tells you, "Don't stray from the path." And you stray from the path and the howling begins. And the werewolf is coming. How do you get rid of the werewolf, Izzy? How do you get rid of the werewolf with your Super Soaker water pistol?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. See, werewolves, as we all know from the ancient mythological folklore, if you squirt them enough, they don't stay off the furniture, but they turn back into shirtless alpaca people,
Oh my God.
if recent movies are to be believed. So what I do is I basically Super Soaker the werewolf and turn him into an alpaca person.
Oh my God. Well, how would you fend away the alpaca person then?
That's not my job. That's the gnarled man's job.
Oh
I've
my
done my part.
Okay, Izzy's gonna turn them into alpaca people. Corey, you're walking through the woods. You stray from the path because fuck it, you're a baller. You don't need no path. Werewolf howls at you. You turn around, you got 3 sandbags in your arms. What are you doing?
Say, there's a reason I'm carrying sandbags. And you all question me about it, but I don't want to tell anybody. I'm secretly, and I've always been embarrassed about it, but I'm coming out of the closet. I'm an air balloon. There, I said it. I'm an air balloon.
Get out of this house. Get out of this house.
You're no brother of mine.
No, and I float away into freedom.
Oh my god.
Let it go. Let it go. I should have kept one of those sandbags. I'm getting too far.
Son, I'm an air balloon. Leave this house. No problem.
It's like, guys, I have something to tell you, and he just drops the sandbags and floats away.
You're fucked now.
What was he gonna tell us?
What was that mysterious air balloon gonna say to us? Where did Corey go?
I'm thoroughly impressed with that one.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Danny,
Yeah.
you talked to the old man,
Mm-hmm.
told you don't stray from the path, and
Uh-huh.
you stray from the path because you saw a Chinese restaurant off to the side.
Right.
You're walking over to the front door, and all of a sudden you hear the howl. And you reach down, you pick up the golden waving lucky cat. Werewolf is upon you. What do you do, friend?
Well, since obviously, Chinese restaurants are cheap quality, poor quality, it's really only gold painted. Underneath it's actually silver. So, the werewolf's going to lunge, and I'm just going to be like, back, heathen, and push this silver underneath the gold plate cat against it, and he's just going to shrivel up and fucking die because silver werewolves, duh. That's it. I'm just going to fucking beast on him.
Family.
He's gonna turn into a gnarled old man. It's gonna warn people not to go off the path. The cycle continues. Thanks to the China
I've created
King
a
buffet.
paradox, guys.
You go from left to right in the buffet. Don't stray from the path.
One plate at a time.
What if I take 2 plates? I'm changing. All right, Strike.
Alrighty.
You're walking down this path, and you remember that the old man said not to stray from it, and you're like, fuck that motherfucker. He don't tell me I live my life. So you pull out your maracas, you go lolling through the forest. You hear the werewolf bang. He's coming at you. What do you do, friend?
He's all, "Arr!" And then the song kicks in by Gloria Estefan, Conga, and I just start shaking the shit out of my maracas, and nobody can resist a conga line.
No, that's true.
That is science. I heard
So,
that.
wait to the fucking mystical forest, man.
He's just gonna congo right out of there.
Yep.
They call me Cuban beat. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I shake the maracas, I go boom, chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
Fantastic. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down my favorite pick right now. So that way there's no bias. There's nothing like that. And now you guys are going to go ahead and start voting for your own. So Izzy, what's it going to be? Is Corey an air balloon? Is Danny beating the shit out of somebody with a poorly painted golden but actually silver cat? Or is Strike just going to maraca right the fuck out the forest?
Well, I will say that while no one can resist a conga line, maracas actually play a very minor role in actual conga music, if you've done your research, as I haven't.
Asshole.
And from living in Hawaii, I can tell you that if there's anything you will not find within 500 feet of a Chinese restaurant, it's a cat. So that ain't happening. I'm going to have to go with an air balloon.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Corey.
I'm accepted.
All right, Corey, you can't vote for yourself. So what's it going to be, friend? Is it going to be an alpaca man? Is it going to be an allergic reaction to a poorly painted cat? Or is Gloria Estefan going to sweep you off your feet?
Can I caveat really quick that said alpaca person is named Jacob?
Okay.
There we go.
So is Jacob gonna do it for you? What's the vote, friend?
Is Jacob ripped?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The ripped alpaca man.
That's how it goes. Vampires sparkle and werewolves are ripped alpaca people.
Or they look like homeless men.
Depending on which series you watch.
Alpaca. Put your shirt on. No.
Give me that butt.
Corey's thinking really hard.
I said Alpaca Man wins.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Noodle was thinking really hard. Danny,
Yeah.
is it going to be Jacob? Is it going to be an air balloon? Are you going to accept your brother? Or are you just going to jump in the line? Let your body run time. Oh,
As
yeah.
hard as it is to resist the Cuban Pete and Jacob's finely toned body, I'm going to have to go with the air balloon because much like the Spanish Inquisition, nobody expected it.
That was really good.
All right, Strike, your vote is irrelevant. Who are you voting for?
Corey.
Okay, great. Corey got 3 points, so that means ding, ding, ding. He wins our big point. So Corey has 1.
Yay.
You take that big point.
Okay.
Wait, shit. I dropped too many sandbags. Oh, my God.
And I think it was actually fairly obvious. I went ahead and picked Corey as well. Because I'm going to have to agree. I didn't expect you to be that way. But I don't want to come off
friends after this.
I don't want to come off as a balloonist. So I'm going to out-sharpen this and just accept you for as you are.
Hey, Noodle, check your privilege, all right?
Oh my god. Get out of here, you fucking faggot!
Anytime someone pops a balloon, trigger!
Alright guys, moving on to round 2. Are you ready?
No, but let's do this.
Alright, we're gonna shuffle it up. We're gonna go reverse order. So Strike.
I know.
Are you ready?
Indeed.
Shuffling up the cards once more.
Gummy worm's so good.
Go ahead and cut it. Wow, Strike.
Mm-hmm.
You have a duty-free carton of Marlboro Reds.
A what?
You got a carton of Marlboro Reds, friend.
Okay.
It's a duty free.
But they're duty-free.
I don't understand what duty free means.
You wouldn't.
I don't.
Oh, goddamn, I just got it!
Alright, so, Danny,
Yeah.
you looked all over the house. The only thing that you were able to find was a screaming baby.
No.
Where's my baby?
Corey.
Oh no.
Corey, while you were floating away, something landed in your basket. And you're able to carry this on to your next mission. You have a clubbed foot street pigeon. Izzy,
Yes.
I believe that you may actually have the most dangerous of the useless items I've ever seen. This has actually crippled men that could lift elephants over their head. Cripple them! You have with you a bucket of Lego pieces.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking
No, that's
Insta-win.
bullshit. You need to nerf that fucking card. That shit's OP.
He's got spike traps. He can build a ladder. He can make a giant sword.
I'm not worried about it.
All
You
right.
build a gun. Look. Pew. Pew.
So using a carton of Marlboro Reds, a screaming baby, a clubbed foot street pigeon, and a bucket of Lego pieces, I need to know, gentlemen, how you're going to get out of this situation.
Oh god damn it.
Gentlemen, I want you to look down right now at your legs. Because they're not legs. They're a tail. And you're a mermaid. And you're lost in the Sahara Desert. How will you get home?
Mermaid balloon.
He's a merboon
It's a maroon!
with a club-footed street pigeon.
This is like one of those Mexican Disney movie knockoffs, isn't it?
I can show you the world.
It's a
Where
strike.
Ariel has to like find her papers.
Oh my god. She's gonna cross Arizona to get home. So strike. You're a mermaid. You woke up in the Sahara Desert. You're very parched. And at your flipper is a carton of Marlboro Reds, duty free.
Why do you keep saying duty free?
It's because they're tax free, friend.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have to pay taxes for them. How are you gonna get out of there, friend?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna smoke every single one of those fucking cigarettes.
See what that got you.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take apart the carton, make it into a kite, and use the cigarettes as string and fly myself to ocean.
I don't think that actually will work.
It will work, god damn it.
No. I'm on this one. Go on.
That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I
Jesus
got.
Christ. So Danny, you were swimming in the ocean, minding your business.
Uh-huh.
Lightning struck. You woke up in the Sahara Desert, and sitting next to you is a screaming baby. So you grab the baby by the ankles and wield it. How do you escape the Sahara Desert with this baby?
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Nothing moisturizes greater than baby's tears.
Oh,
So I'm never gonna dehydrate. This baby's just constantly screaming and crying, and I'm just like, whatever, baby, give me my nectar of life. And I
They
use the baby
eventually
and I
get
flop my
dehydrated
way out of the
themselves.
desert. I'm just gonna flop on out with the,
it's gonna flop on out the desert.
the baby tears, keeping me hydrated because you don't want to dehydrate. That's important. And if you're a fish out of water, one, you're it,
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
and two, you're gonna dehydrate. So I'm gonna use those baby tears and lather myself up in baby tears.
Oh, God. Corey, you're flying away from a werewolf. You got hit by a
And your
pigeon.
problems.
Yeah, you get hit by a pigeon, and you look down. You realize that you weren't actually a balloon. You were a mermaid the whole time.
Trigger.
Trigger. And you landed in the Sahara Desert with a clubfoot street pigeon looking at you awkwardly. How do you escape?
I don't know where to begin on this. I'm going to attach a note to the pigeon and to help Sahara Desert.
And that's it.
Slowly dry up.
Bring moisturizer.
Moisturize me.
All right. Izzy,
Oh God.
you're swimming around the ocean looking at your human knickknacks and things. Combing your luxuriously long pubic hair with a fork.
It's called a dingle hopper.
It's a dingle hopper, thank you. You feel, what's her name? Uriel?
Yes.
Or Ursula?
Ursula.
Ursula barges in. She casts a spell on you. You go to defend yourself, you grab your bucket of Lego pieces and all of a sudden teleport to the middle of the Sahara. How do you get out of that?
Well, I feel. God, you would think Legos would help.
It's not a defensive situation, it's a survival situation.
Well, I think I've got this figured out.
Oh God, oh God.
Because
Okay.
if I'm getting dumped into the desert, I must have done something to deserve this. But I don't have to be the bad guy. I'm the most talented, most interesting, most extraordinary person in the universe,
Mermaid.
and I'm capable of amazing things.
Merson.
Because I am the special, and so are you, and so is everyone.
Oh my God.
The prophecy is made up, but it's also true. It's about all of us. Right now, it's about me. And I still can change everything. So I go back to the ocean.
Okay. I'll accept that answer.
What do the Legos come apart, man?
What the fuck just
Guys.
happened?
Guys, I don't want to sound stupid, so I'm just going to let him go.
Do we got to drink Kool-Aid after this?
Am I seriously the only person that watched the Lego movie? Really? That was a direct quote. That was like a paragraph-long direct quote.
Yeah, that was
You can
good. And I
all
don't
eat
remember
my
that
ass.
quote.
Emmett said it.
I never watched any Lego
I've
movies.
watched it twice. That's it.
Is it like Lego Batman or?
It was awesome. You need to watch it.
Yeah,
It's
so good.
important.
That movie
Well-
is awesome.
Is it 10 years old? Because that could be a homework assignment.
No, and it's not even on Netflix. It's like
Is
2
it-
years old.
Is it like
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph? Because that one was cool.
I love
It's
Wreck-It
better.
Ralph.
Yeah, it's on
I'm telling
par.
you. I watched it on a fluke, and I was so impressed.
6.
I've made my decision,
Never seen that one.
so it's time for you guys to make your decision.
Fuck.
Strike.
Yes.
Do you choose Danny rubbing a screaming baby all over his body, flopping through the desert?
Every time.
Do you choose Corey laying in the middle of the desert, looking up, hopeful that his clubfoot pigeon will return? Or do you choose Izzy, who dressed up like Hitler, that looks a lot like Charlie Chaplin, and sang an epic speech in the middle of the desert?
These were all terrible answers.
But you must pick one, friend.
There can only be one.
Oh,
I'm going to go with Corey.
okay. Danny,
Yeah.
do you choose Strike accepting his death and just smoking himself, hoping the cancer will get him before dehydration?
Hey, I made a kite. and
Oh
flew
yeah,
myself
yeah,
out.
that's right. He made a kite.
What
That's
does
how.
a Jewish person have to do? Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh. Let's not talk about Helen Keller.
Did someone say Jew?
Do you choose your brother who found out that he was actually not a balloon and he lied to you, but he was actually a merman?
well, given the deception of my brother, I'm gonna negate his answer.
Or do you choose Izzy, who instead of finding a way out of the desert, crawls under the sand and starts quoting movies that nobody's ever seen?
Yeah, no, that's a total cop-out bitch move from Queen Bitch herself. So I'm gonna go with Strike.
All right, Strike.
Swing it out
Actually,
at
somebody
that.
actually voted for you.
Fuck you. Mine was the most.
You're gonna make a kite out of a carton of cigarettes and fly your ass out of there. That's
Yeah, that's a lot of car or a little.
I mean, we really don't
Thin,
know
thick
how big
paper?
mer people are. So
Yeah, they can be like seahorse size, man.
Oh my god.
And
And you
then
smoked a
you-
carton of cigarettes? Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't smoke a carton. I made the box into a kite and then used the cigarettes individually into the fucking string thingy.
Corey,
It'll work, trust me. I've done it many times.
do you choose
I choose
do
baby.
you choose Strike, who made his own pigeon? Do
You
you choose
origami the carton.
Do you choose Danny, who's roaming through the desert, screaming at the top of his lungs, flailing a baby around, shedding its tears all over the place? Or do you choose Izzy, the
I
Lego
choose
master?
the moisturizing baby.
Oh my god.
Moisturize me.
Izzy, it all comes down to you, friend. Do you accept Strike as the cancerous bastard he is? Do you accept Corey as the merman that he is with his pigeon?
I am a maboon.
A baboon.
Trigger.
or do you accept Danny flailing a baby?
Well, I know that because of Corey's life choices or being born that way, whatever, my Jesus tells me different.
It's funny because he is gay.
His pigeon's probably going to end up on Tumblr.
Oh my god. Look at this cool pigeon I found.
Got this
Message
weird
gone.
note attached to it.
He had a note written on his leg. What did it say? It said,
Free him.
help him in the desert.
Well, as of like today, it's been a month since I've had a cigarette, so that nicks his strike. So I guess it's gonna be the baby flailer.
All right, Danny's got 2
Oh my God,
points
a
for him,
baby
so
flail.
you win ahead. Baby flail. It's like a terrible D&D weapon or the best one.
Right?
So Danny gets the point.
Yeah.
And
Yakasha.
my pick was Izzy. I appreciated the quote. You know, I'm all about movie quotes.
You are.
You never seen the movie. It doesn't count.
I know.
It doesn't matter. It impressed me that he was able to talk his way out of that. So Izzy, you also get a point.
Yeah. Well,
Yay!
dry dead
His
husk in
argument
the
was
middle of the
literally,
Sahara
"No,
now.
I'm not in the desert. I'm in the ocean.
He's like, I'll change everything. He blinks.
He
He's like,
psyoped the fuck out of you, guy.
He did. So the points now are Corey with 2
Just
points.
hit recall.
Congratulations, Corey, in first place. Izzy with 1 point. Danny with 1 point as well.
Give her that butt.
Your 1 points could touch, and y'all can space dock each other.
Oh my God, please.
Mm.
And Strike with 0 points. Y'all can both stick your 2 points into Strike 0.
And Corey can fish hook it with his 2.
Indeed.
OTP. This is my OTP.
Yes, I'm out of TP as well. Let's move on. One more game, guys?
Yeah.
No mas.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put away your useless items. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this up. Ugh.
Bitch pulling quotes out of his ass. I always admired that about you.
Corey.
I pulled stuff out of my ass.
Yes. Duh. What else did you think I was talking about?
Corey. The only thing you have at your disposal is a mask and snorkel. That would have helped you in the desert, being a merman.
Why does a merboon have a snorkel mask?
Danny, you should question why you
I'm
have.
eccentric.
Danny, you should question more why you have Mick Jagger's lips.
Hey, whoa. You leave my lips out of this. Now, what's my item?
You won them on eBay.
Oh shit.
God damn it. They're just in my pocket, rolled up.
Izzy, once again, with the water item, you have a clown's water squirting bow tie.
Clowns' bow ties don't squirt water. Their flowers do. Their bow ties spin.
All right, Strike. Because you have 0 points, I'm giving you the OP item of the round. You have a flea circus, friend.
Oh, I had that one before.
You have a flea circus.
It's terrible.
Yeah, okay. Really OP here. Thank you.
Be grateful.
You've been grateful for flea, yeah?
For flea, yes, flea. This almost doesn't seem fair.
What was my item again?
Gentlemen,
Mick Jagger's lips.
That's right.
He's got the lips of Jagger.
I need to know how you're going to get out of this embarrassing situation.
Jesus.
You are all the president of the United States. Izzy, you're the head. Corey, you're the arms.
I'm the balloon.
Can I be the penis?
Sure.
Obamatron.
You don't want to be the penis. You see, you're the president of the U.S., and the intern you definitely didn't have sexual relations with is going to the papers. So how do you're going up to the podium and you're going to make a public announcement to the U.S., but your speechwriter has been sick. And being the politician that you are, you convince yourself that you could do it. But when you get up to the podium, you're speechless. You have nothing to say. So you reach into your pockets. You pull out your item. And that's what you got to roll with.
This is like a total Mayor West moment.
So, Corey, I'm going to need you to explain to the United States public that you didn't have sexual relations with your intern with your mask and snorkel?
All right, well, look. It's simple. The mask doesn't fit. How could I have done it if the mask doesn't fit?
No!
Okay.
The mask
don't fit.
does
You
not
must
fit.
acquit.
Oh my god. Danny,
Yeah.
you go up to the podium. You're sweating. You're sweaty. You reach into your pockets and you forgot. You fucking forgot you had Mick Jagger's lips in your pocket. You pull them out. You slap them on the podium. Dear America, go for it.
One, I would never quit. Never forget that I had Mick Jagger's lips in my pocket. There's a nice little hole in that pocket. Well, that's beside the point.
But those lips are so thin.
Mick Jagger's lips are like a whole face, right? So not only do I just have his lips, but I have the powers that encompass Mick Jagger's swagger, if you will. Jagger,
God.
I'm going to call it. So I take these lips and very much like Hannibal, I'm going to put them on my own and harness the power. And with that, I can easily convince anybody, much like I did her to sleep with me, that I did not sleep with her.
Using the power of
You
Mick Jagger.
know I didn't sleep with her. And I'm doing the chicken point head bobbing thing. You know what I mean? I'm doing it right now like you can fucking see me, but you can't.
I can pretend, friend.
But you know, you can visualize. You loved it.
Izzy,
Oh my god.
you go up to the podium. You're feeling your coat lining. And you're like, God, I hope I don't embarrass myself. And as you stand up there and the lights are on you and the press is snapping photos, you realize that you left your clown bow tie on. You can feel the water squirting device in the chest pocket. How do you get out of this sticky situation, friend?
Well, being the great politician I am, I'm a wordsmith. I'm an orator. So I'm just gonna immediately hit the first few rows of reporters. My bow tie is gonna spin, and as I take off from my spinning bow tie, I'm just gonna scream "Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, 9/11," and I would fly away to thunderous applause.
Oh my God.
Because you can't not applaud 9/11.
Taking the Family Guy approach. I like it. Strike. You go up to the podium. You pull out your speech notes. And you're like, America, I don't need these things. And you like flick them out in the audience and you turn to your Secret Service. You're like, bring on the flea circus. They wheel it out, open the curtains. How do you get out of the situation, friend?
First off, I did not have sexual relationship with this woman. None whatsoever. I had no time. I've been spending months and months and thousands, maybe millions of dollars on this flea circus. I have zero time for that woman. I have zero time for your needs. This was the most important thing on my agenda. Now everybody forget about this and enjoy the circus. And then the music plays and bada bing, bada boom.
Oh my God.
What is this, a circus for fleas?
Mayor West.
All right. I gotta make a decision. All right. Corey? You're sitting at home watching the news. And for some reason, 3 presidents get on. explaining how they all have sex with an intern. One is dancing around on stage with another human's lips on his face, pointing at everybody.
He's casting a blood axe. Run.
Another one is flying off into the distance, screaming 9/11.
As he hits another building.
And the third one goes to a display case, breaks it, pulls out Abe Lincoln's top hat, and starts showing off his flea circus. So which one of these presidents, Corey, did not sleep with their intern?
I gotta go with the flea circus. You're gonna sleep with that lame ass.
Oh, God. Danny,
Yeah.
you're at home watching the news? President comes on, pulls out a mask and snorkel, attempts to stick it on his head like a condom. Doesn't fit. Jesse Jackson's in the back pointing. You got another guy who's whipping his blow tie and splashing water all over the reporters, and then you got Strike. Minus bubbles up his ass, but with fleas on the table. Who didn't have sex with their intern?
Well, they got me with OJ, and I'm never going to go with that statement ever again. Fuckers. I believe you.
I believe you.
It's a real tough call. I mean, one takes off screaming 9/11, and the other, in so many words, said "fuck you." I do what I want.
I'll speak for so hot it can melt steel beams.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with the "fuck you." I do what I want.
All right, Strike gets the point. Okay, Izzy, are you here? Do we drop?
Mhm.
Somebody drop? No. Okay, Izzy. Exactly. That's amazing, by the way.
The power of paint compels you.
That's fantastic, actually.
That is so beautiful.
Noodle, put that on there.
Put it on.
You see Corey standing up there, putting on the snorkel and mask and telling everybody his adventure of how he got out of the Sahara Desert. You got Danny, who kicked over the podium and started singing at the top of his lungs. And you have Strike, who just admitted on public television that although he didn't sleep with, his intern, he used millions of dollars of taxpayer money to pay and finance his flea circus. So who didn't sleep with their intern?
I'm gonna have to go with Mick Jagger lips. He makes a valid argument. And I mean, if Mick Jagger believes him, who am I not to believe him?
Oh my God. All right.
You right there, mate.
Stop
You're
it.
Right there.
Stop it. Get out of here.
It's the Jagger swagger.
Strike.
Jagger.
So what's it going to be, friend? Is it going to be a snorkel? A snorkel balloon made? Is it going to be Mick Jagger telling you how to live your life?
I'm gonna go with Izzy.
Okay.
Flying away.
Flying away. Just 9/11.
Thunderous applause.
All right. So the point goes to Strike. He just picked somebody who didn't get any points so he can win.
Yeah. Well played.
Good job, Strike. And I got to pick my pick. I'm sorry. I'm all about using taxpayer money to finance a flea circus.
Yeah.
Strike, you get the point.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well
All
played,
right.
sir.
Just like a Mexican.
Yeah, I got to back my own. All right.
Corey, this is my new background.
Oh, my God.
I'm adding shading.
Oh, my
It
God.
needs shading.
So Corey has 2 points. Strike has 2 points. They're scissoring. and Izzy and Danny both only have 1 point, and they're fucking space docking.
Yeah, who's the idiot now?
Mm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on from there.
Hey, Izzy, if we slap hands, we make a perfect circle. Let's do it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get to some news. A few things had actually happened since the last time we talked. Last time we talked about Metal Gear, we went ahead and talked about Rock Band 4 that was coming out. Everybody was kind of excited about that one. And then we also talked about the ridiculous amounts of money people had spent on, like, I don't know, Destiny, $500 million.
In general, yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Super gross. So I figure today we'll do some more, like, I guess, lighthearted news or some good news that may be coming out and some terrible things. I didn't know if you guys knew this or not, but I Am Bread, the game that's out on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually one of the few early access games that's actually announced that it's done being early access.
Oh my god.
It's actually finished, and it'll be released next week with a 25% discount. You can pick it up for $13 on Steam or €10 if that's your thing.
What are you talking about? What game?
I Am Bread.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it completely launches on April 9th, so it's no longer early access. I bring up this thing because I haven't played I Am Bread, but one of the things that stopped me from purchasing it and playing it was because it was early access and how often early access games just kind of fuck you over. Have you guys had any kind of good or bad experiences with early access games?
Actually, me and the brother have.
What? I haven't had bad experience.
No, we haven't had bad. He said bad or good, so we're going with the good.
Good, yeah.
He and I jumped on some Rust. The original devs dipped out basically and said, "Eat a dick. We're just gonna take the money and run." Apparently,
right?
They didn't.
Or whatever they did. Fuck them.
They didn't do that at all. That's just what everybody said they did.
Oh,
Right.
Because they wanted to work on other projects.
Okay.
They thought that they were gonna fucking drop the Rust, but they never did. They were constantly updating Rust like fucking weekly.
Well, I mean, either way, we've been playing it, and I haven't played it in like months because my laptop shat out,
Right.
and I haven't been able to do anything at all. So getting back on it was real refreshing.
Blame the laptop.
Yeah, I do. It was real refreshing to get into. It was a lot more realistic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was
build the experimental level.
Yeah, man, it was fucking fun. It's really. And it makes me want to go get other ones, but at the same time, you got that fear of it's our fucking early access. I don't want these dudes to bitch out on me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I love Rust. I do, and I'm kind of glad that somebody's working on it. I don't know who. I don't care who. Just
Gary,
keep it up, man.
Gary's side.
Keep it up. It's fucking awesome. Me and him are fucking just running around, killing shit.
It was actually pretty cool. Like before, Dungeon Defenders actually became Dungeon Defenders 2 became early access.
What? There's a 2?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty
It's
boss.
Nice.
But before it came out for early access, they actually had split the development team into two groups, and one group was working on classic Dungeon Defender style, if you can imagine that.
Yeah.
A second group was actually working on like a 5v5 kind of map, sort of like League. And they were developing both at the same time to be like, maybe we can come out with two things,
That'd be pretty baller. A MOBA, a Castle Crashers,
Yeah.
not Castle Crashers.
Yeah, Dungeon Defenders MOBA.
Dungeon Defender
Well,
MOBA would be sick.
the MOBA team took a step back and they were like, man, this game is shit. It sucks. So they fucking dropped it. And they went back to the first team. And when they got back there, the first team's they're like, what are you guys working on? And they're like, look at this. And they're like, wow, that game sucks dick. So they like scrapped all the fucking code.
Oh man.
And a lot of fans were really disappointed, but they started working. They basically kept the visual assets, and then they started working towards a new game, which I think is actually pretty cool because they both teams and the developer realized that this is a shit game. It's going to be a shitty product. Scrap it while we can. Start over. Fresh ideas. And once they kind of got an idea that they wanted to run with, and they released it as early access. And then I think, what is this, Strike? You pay for early access now, but even if you don't pay for it now, when it comes out, you get upgraded for free or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you can pay now to play it now, or you can just wait, and then everybody will just go ahead and get it for free.
And
It
a
is
lot of us
free this
did
weekend,
that.
by the way.
Oh.
A lot of us did that for fucking Don't Starve.
Yeah,
We
and
were all in the beta.
that was actually a really good investment.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think.
I
There's
got
been-
Don't Starve before it came to Steam.
Oh, look at this fucking hipster!
I bought it,
man.
I bought it on the Google store.
Wow.
Yeah, for $5 for 2 copies.
Nice.
Let's see. I think I got mine on Steam. I have played a few early access games that were actually pretty good, and if they had stopped production now, wouldn't really be disappointed. Prison Architect is a pretty good game.
Great game.
It's fantastic, and if it stops being developed now, I think they have a pretty solid game. They just keep adding to it, and I feel like I'm getting more and more left behind, like a grandfather watching technology fly by, and he doesn't know how to hook up his phone. The another one that I thought was really good was RimWorld. Fantastic
It's
game.
amazing.
Fantastic. I can see where they can add some more stuff, but I mean, basically, it's a good challenge. There was another one that I really liked playing. Was it Factorio? I think it was.
What's that space one? Fuck, man. It's going to bug me
Starbound?
now. No.
It's a space survival game.
Grav.
Grav.
I want
I
to
haven't-
try Grav out.
I haven't played that one.
I don't
haven't
wanna spend
either.
$30 on it.
Don't worry.
It looks fucking awesome. I want to try it.
It does look good.
But then there have been a few games that are kind of disappointing, I think, and maybe just disappointing in the progress. Like I was really hyper about The Forest when it first came out. I bought it when it first came out as early access, like Alpha 01 or whatever, and it was unplayable. Like I couldn't even play it on my desktop. And then it wasn't until me and Strike we played it that was the first time I played it since then. So I'm kind of disappointed in the progress. It's been almost a fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
And it still is a really buggy piece of shit. But as it turns out, I just have this uncanny luck that every time an early access game comes out and I'm interested in it, I'm like, oh, I want that. But then for whatever reason, I can't afford it or it slips my mind. And then as it turns out, it's a really shitty fucking game. So, yeah, I've been kind of, what was it? Nether was one that I really wanted. That
Free
one,
to play now, I think.
Yeah,
Oh no, never mind. It's Nosgoth. My bad.
yeah. Nether came out as early access. They were releasing portions of the map. It's basically like DayZ, but with mutants instead of zombies. And I think third person instead of first person or something like that. And
It's first person.
Is it first person?
Yeah.
So it came out, had really big hype, and then they were only like halfway done with the map, and they're like, it's not early access anymore, full release.
Oh.
Yeah, and they were charging people like $50 when it first came out. It's nowhere near done. It's got a fuck ton of bugs. They just stopped fucking producing it.
It's done now.
No, I know it is, but it's not done. Like, it's still like the maps are all like incomplete and shit.
No, it's done.
What, they completely finished it?
Yeah, it's been completed.
I don't know about that, friend.
Yeah, I played it the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck me, right?
Yeah.
A disappointing one was that DC MOBA. Like I expected so much, and I was just
garbage.
completely let down.
It's really hard when you start getting into like DC or Marvel because you have this. I think it ups the ante of what you're expecting.
Yeah, I'll
then,
buy that.
And then even if it's a decent game, in your eyes, it'll be shitty because you expected more.
Well, it's awesome story wise, but like gameplay wise, it's just shit.
Speaking of Marvel DC superhero talk, this will lead me right into my next topic.
Oh, awesome segue. You're welcome.
Thank you. Deadpool, PG-13. What do you think?
Not anymore.
It's not. Yeah.
Not
I
anymore.
think they're full of shit.
They were going for the
Did
longest
you
time.
watch the video? It's not.
No, they were coming out with news reports that they were trying to say that it was PG-13 and that Ryan Reynolds was like really fucking pissed off about it. And it was the producers that came out and said it, not the interview. But then they came out with the interview, and now it's not PG-13.
It was an April Fool's joke. There's a video of it.
Yeah.
No, I seen the video. No, this didn't come out April Fool's. This the news report I got was for like the 29th or something like that.
I think the whole thing was just an April Fool's joke.
Probably like an elaborate setup.
Yeah.
Because I know
They probably told people that it's going to be PG-13 and made them believe it when in actuality they had no plans and that they were going to make it like that, you know?
I couldn't imagine a Deadpool PG-13 movie.
Hell no. Like,
Yeah.
That would
I can
I'm
barely
gonna be
imagine a Deadpool that's
ostracized
not
for this.
NC-17.
I'm gonna be ostracized for this, but I'm like Deadpool. Okay.
No, to each his own.
Well, I started
mean,
reading the comics and it's really fucking funny.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, it's ridiculous, but at the same time, I'm like,
I like that one of his superpowers.
I'll believe it when I see it. Is what the kind of deal is there.
Yeah, I love that his superpower is breaking the fourth wall.
Yes, that is.
It's really
awesome.
good. So yeah, when I first heard about that, I was like, wow, this movie's really gonna suck. It's gonna remind me of the fucking video game.
Didn't play it.
Mm.
Is that a good thing?
Well, apparently it came out and everybody hated it. But once again, it was like, how can you make that into a video game?
Yeah.
It's like, let's make a Daredevil video game. It's like, yeah, you're running around. It's a black screen. Fucking fantastic. Speaking of running around seeing
I
red.
thought that was the Anne Frank game.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
What?
Stop it.
The
Give me that
whole
butt.
point of the game is just to say water.
The game?
Mm.
Damn it.
There was a news report that came out April 3rd that there has been officially a Bloodborne player who beat the game without leveling up once.
What the fuck?
Yep. His name is Boy versus Video Game. He decided to go
That
through.
sounds like someone that pays rent.
Yeah. He decided to go through Bloodborne without leveling up, without using his guns, which apparently means no visceral attacks. I don't know what that means. And he started off with the Waste of Skin class. And he did it without glitches, without skipping levels. He played the whole way through.
He's probably like a streamer, I would imagine.
Probably. Apparently he put out a whole string of videos, and then he also put out videos like how to beat it, like bosses and stuff like that using normal stuff. But Bloodborne just came out not too long ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And it's like already somebody's already trying to do the fucking Resident Evil only the knife fucking ending.
Yeah. And challenges though. I want Bloodborne, like I said last podcast, and I when it goes on sale in like 2 weeks, I'll probably get it.
This reminded me of the story of the you remember when we were playing WoW a long time ago, there was a guy who fucking leveled up to max level without dying?
Pacifist.
Yeah. Pacifist. And then recently there was the panda who max leveled himself without ever leaving the island or choosing sides.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of when I was trying to do my character where they only killed animals.
Mhm.
And trying to do the South Park challenge, and I only got to like level 30 before I fucking quit life. I didn't actually quit life. I actually quit WoW, which I guess is quitting life.
Because of fucking pandas.
Pandas fucking ruined it for me.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, though, they brought it back with Warlords of Draenor. They really did.
I don't know, man. It's gonna
We're
take
not
a lot
getting
for me to
back
get
on
back
this.
in there. No, I broke away from that drug, man. I mean, it's like saying, hey, heroin isn't that bad now. Come on. And like, I know what it does to me. I have a family. I have to go to work now.
And a dog.
Their EA has just released that they're going to go ahead and let people playtest Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh god damn it!
As
I didn't know
opposed to
EA was doing
robots?
that.
It's only going to be held at 2 EA studios next week. One of them is going to be in Canada. So if you live in America's Hat, you can make your way over there.
And what a fine hat it is.
Mm-hmm. And if you live in America's Penis, which is San Francisco.
I thought it was its ass.
Yay! You can go to San Francisco and you can go ahead and play there as well. It's actually slated to be released during Christmas time, 2015. PC, PS4, Xbox One.
It's supposed to be sick. I didn't know it was EA though, so now I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Well, here's the thing though. EA actually makes some really good fucking games.
They do, but they also make the ending of the game a fucking DLC.
They've also they're not really good with hype.
Destroy awesome companies.
Like
Maxis.
the last time they hyped up something really big, it bombed. Should I talk about Spore? I don't want to.
I love Spore.
4 was awesome.
Spore was the biggest fucking disappointment in video games to me ever.
Did we finish early access?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you want to go back to it?
No, it's fine.
No, Strike, tell me.
No, let's go.
You're going to make me feel bad now.
No, I didn't know where we were at in this whole thing.
We're
Are
talking
you
about...
guys getting a divorce? Are we still going to Disneyland this summer?
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
I'm a balloon.
Triggered.
Fatty Patty blow up doll. Triggered.
All right, let's fucking roll on. Movie time. Goddamn.
All right, let's go to movie time.
Movie time. Movie time. Here's another movie rhyme.
Thank you. And this week's homework assignment was none other than Pulp Fiction, chosen actually by Strike, right? Strike was the last winner. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start off with first impressions. First time you watched it, if you can remember. So I guess we'll start from the top. Danny.
Dude, I don't even fucking remember the first time I saw it. And again, it was like the one last week. I had to see it again for the first time, and I was just like, "This okay? Everything makes sense because now I'm older and wiser, and I know stuff."
Mm-hmm. Did you have problems following it before?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know what a Tarantino was, and I got Tarantino'd. And then after that, I was good to go. But like, God, when did that movie fucking come out? I don't even remember, man.
94.
94. See, I was a whole fucking 8. So I don't even remember.
What a little babby.
Yeah. So I know that when I saw it again and I knew what was going on, it instantly shot up to like one of my top 10. And Tarantino like put his name on the list of my favorite directors.
Your favorite directors?
Yeah. Look, you know what? Just you shut your mouth.
C Squared, what'd you think?
That was an awesome movie.
Was this your
really
first time
enjoyed watching it.
again?
No, it was my second time watching it, but I didn't really remember anything, because I was younger when I watched it.
I do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really awesome, especially understanding what's going on. And he's ahead of his time on that one. Like, holy hell! I was surprised how old the movie was, and just look at the aspect ratio itself that it was filmed in.
Yeah,
most movies were filmed in that 4:6 or 4:3 ratio.
Mm-hmm.
And this one wasn't even that. It was what everything is now.
Well, what about you, Strike? Do you remember the first time you watched Pulp Fiction?
I remember the first time I watched it. I found it on a VHS. It was sitting on the dresser or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I threw that bad boy on and instantly fell in love with it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I mean, there was things going that there was words being said that I've never heard before. And yeah, I fell in love with it.
What about you, Izzy? Do you remember anything?
I actually do remember the first time I watched Pulp Fiction, because I believe that you were at my house and you had brought it up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've never seen that," and immediately everything stopped. Everything stopped. We stopped what we were doing.
It was like,
sat down.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
you've never watched Pulp Fiction?
Like, do you hear that? That's the death of a friendship.
We do that to each other, though. We would do that to each other. Wait, no, you haven't seen this? Stop.
No, stop. Well, we're gonna play WoW. No, fuck WoW.
Yeah, not now.
That's not important anymore.
Get your priorities straight.
I remember I was really young, and it was actually my biologically assigned male parental units video. And
Triggered.
I remember I watched it, and he never restricted me from watching movies. Like, I don't restrict my kids from watching certain kinds of movies.
Yeah, our dad didn't either.
But I remember when I selected it out of his file cabinet of movies, he was like,
"What's a dad?"
I don't know.
Oh my god!
It would be you if you ever go back to a Pharaoh's Curse, child.
Moving on.
Moving on. Triggered. So
I get it.
I remember I pulled out the movie from the rack of movies he had, and he was like, "You're probably not gonna like that one." And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna watch it anyway," because at the time I think I was like hitting like young puberty, where like it's not full blown puberty, but I understand that chicks are hot. And they had Uma Thurman with her cleavage all out on the bed.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna watch it. So I put it on, and like Strike, I instantly fell in love. It took me 2 or 3 times to watch it to understand the story of what was going on, to understand that it was all like basically one long story, or just different aspects of the same story or something like that. But I liked the dialogue, and when I found that I really liked the dialogue for what it was, that also introduced me to Reservoir Dogs. That introduced me to 4 Rooms, and then other films that Tarantino has ever made. And going back to what Corey was saying about his new age kind of style, or he was ahead of his time, I still argue to this day that Tarantino might not be the best director all time, but he is the best director at dialogue.
Yes, I will
And
agree with you there.
and every single one of his conversations that goes on, I feel like we could have that conversation.
They're real, not.
I thought, you know what? That's probably another one of those things that, like the last movie, Snatch and Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. It's one of those things that developed us as who we are in a group of people too.
Yeah, like sitting around, like choosing Reservoir Dogs, like for example, I think I could see us sitting around a table arguing about fucking Madonna getting a big dick and singing like a virgin, or Strike not wanting to fucking tip the waitress, and us having the not tipping waitress, or talking about how we're gonna hold up a fucking a restaurant because it's safer, And I think that these conversations, or even us sitting around talking about deployments, talking about Royale with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single one of these conversations, I feel like it was legit, it was real, and I think what got me was when Vincent and Jules are walking up to the apartment and they're talking about a foot massage.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the job. It has nothing to do with anything. But they're just sitting there bullshitting and arguing about whether a foot massage is sexual or isn't. And it was really good because Vincent brought up this really good fucking point, and even Jules, who was arguing against it, had to take a step back and be like, "Yeah, you know what? You made an interesting point."
Would you give me a foot massage?
Yeah. Would you give a man a foot massage? Tired.
I don't be tickling or nothing.
Mm-hmm. So I thought that was great. All right, so
there you go.
First impressions. Everybody seemed to have a really good first impression. What do you think was the turning point? The point of the movie where you're like, yes, this is it. This is my fucking movie. Was there any specific point that you can remember that did that for you?
The first time that he busted out Ezekiel 25:17, I was sold. I was like, this is it. Because any time that you can get Samuel L. Jackson to just destroy somebody with a biblical verse.
Yeah.
He's basically like Bizarro Morgan Freeman God.
Ooh.
You can see the parallel I'm drawing there. Yeah. Morgan Freeman is like cool, chill, narrate your life every day so your life can go on, God. And Samuel L. Jackson is like Old Testament Black God. He'll just like
vengeful,
whip off his belt and destroy the continent with it.
I can see that. I can see that really easy.
I would say when I watched it again, the first time again, when it cuts away in the beginning where they're ready to fucking rob this place and it just leaves you in the dark and you're like, all right, 10 o'clock news. Tell me about this story that happens after you give me a bunch of bullshit first. Let's go. What do you got? So like that was just like I was like a little fish swimming along, and then shut! Oh God, fucking shut!
What about you, Corey? What do you remember? Any point?
I'm actually gonna have to say the ending of the movie because the way everything just came together and clicked, it was beautiful. It was a masterpiece.
When they're sitting at the restaurant and all of a sudden he gets robbed.
Yeah, and it's just everything kept falling into place perfectly, and I loved that.
Well, what about you, Strike? Do you remember anything specific sticks out in your head?
The whole movie.
The whole movie.
I really liked the Jackrabbit Slims scene.
Like the whole twist contest and them just sitting in there with the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
I will probably have to agree with you there. I like the whole movie. I think it was great. It's really hard for me to pick a scene that I really like, one more than the other. But if I had to pick, it would definitely be the tension between, Vincent and Maya. And it's this sort of love story, but it's not a love story. They're trying to not make it a love story, but it's happening anyway. And
who can resist Johnny T, man?
That's what I'm saying. And I don't know. I think that them together was a perfect combination. And when I first saw that scene, I was hooked. Now, you guys know me. I'm not like super action oriented. I'm more like the teenage high school drama thing. So when it came to that kind of scene, it tugged at my heartstrings, and I was like, man, this fucking movie's awesome. Like, they can have so much as an underlying theme or as unspoken words, I guess, between these two people who are sitting at a booth staring at each other, not talking about anything. And I don't know.
Comfortable silence.
Yeah. And it was great. I think they pulled it off very well.
The whole uncomfortable silence thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's important.
All right, so are we ready for pictures?
Yeah.
Pictures.
All right, so Danny already linked his picture.
Yeah.
We should do it in groups so we can see each other's.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll talk about Danny's first. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up. All right, so Danny, does he look like a bitch? That's a fantastic picture. I've seen that I think on a shirt or something one time.
That should be a shirt.
And it was the first time I saw it. I cracked up laughing. I couldn't not resist it. I thought it was fucking fantastic.
It's and like I that's one of the scenes of the movie that just like they're bullshit, and then it's like fucking serious business. Let's go fuck these kids up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, all right, sweet, I can dig it.
All right, Corey, let's go ahead and pop up yours. Corey, explain your photo.
It's funny as shit.
I didn't see this before. It's so beautiful.
It's fantastic.
So good.
Once again, it is the same scene, but it is a marvelous scene, to say the least.
Yeah.
And then
Apparently
good job.
that's the point that everybody thinks that the movie did it for them.
All right, Strike, we're popping up yours. Oh my god.
He's fucking the vacuum again. God
he
damn
is.
it.
Hi, my name is
I'm not
Marvin.
fucking any vacuum. Who is it?
It's not me.
I'm not cleaning my room right now.
Izzy?
Wish I was though.
Where's Izzy's fucking picture?
Hi, my name is Marvin, and my head will be blown off.
Spoiler alert.
Fantastic. You know
Do you know why I picked this scene?
why?
Because that opened into my next favorite scene is when they go see fucking Tarantino at his house.
Yeah.
And the dialogue through that whole fucking thing was
you know what, man?
amazing.
Did you
I
see the sign
fucking
in the front of my
loved it.
yard that says "Detonator
Yeah.
Storage"?
That without him not dying, they would have never gone to his house.
When
Like,
when I saw that for the first time, the second time, I had to pause it because I was laughing so hard when he shot him in the fucking head.
I did too, dude. I laughed so fucking hard. He's like, man, you maybe hit a bump or something.
Bitch, I didn't hit no bump. It's
Oh man! Accidentally shot Marvin in the face.
what?
That was yeah.
Why the
great
fuck am I
scene.
sitting in the back? Every time my fingers touch brain goo, I'm like TNT Superfly motherfucker. I'm a goddamn atomic bomb laying motherfucker.
Back here and pick this motherfucker's brains up.
That
I'm on
scene
with
right
it,
there
dude.
ties back into just the organic conversation that happens in Tarantino's films. Because I could see that happening to any one of us having to clean up a car. Like, say,
It's
if I
happened.
got kidnapped on New Year's and then maybe threw up in Zombie's car, and he had to help me clean it up. That would be a conversation that could happen.
Could be.
All right, let's go ahead and pop up Izzy's. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here.
Because I
Throw it
need
in
to
there.
see.
No, it's going in.
Oh, shit, fucking shit.
There we go.
Yes,
That's awesome.
it's amazing.
All right, Izzy, explain to me this Pulp Fiction.
It's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a dog eats its own feces, but do you consider it a filthy animal? Like, that scene alone, again, tying back into the conversation, was amazing. He'd have to be one charming motherfucking pig.
Fantastic. That was such a good conversation too. So you decided to be a bum. No, I'm gonna be like Cain, just walk the earth. No, that's a bum. All right, I'll go ahead and throw up mine. You guys go have it. It is not funny, but it is actually my all-time favorite scene. And if I had to pick one, it'd be right there. This is the scene where they just won the twist contest. They come in the house, and there's the awkward pause where they're staring at each other, and they know that if they took this the one step, they would be in bed with each other.
Yeah, that whole time I'm like, don't you fucking do it, dude. You're going to die. You're going to get thrown off a 3-story building into a fucking greenhouse.
This is also the calm before the storm. This was the scene right before shit got real. She snorted his heroin, fucking OD'd. They had to go over to fucking Jimmy's house. It wasn't Jimmy, whatever the fuck the dude's name's house is. Do the adrenaline shot.
My second favorite scene in that whole fucking movie, by the way.
The next time I bring an OD and bitch to your house, I'll give her the shot. So you give her the shot.
I got a sidebar question.
Okay.
You know how he was in the restroom talking to himself, right?
Yeah.
Explaining what he's gonna do is you're gonna go have a drink, say goodbye, have a wonderful night, go home,
Jerk
check
off.
off, and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna do, man. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't sleep with this woman.
There's been at
I'm just
parties.
gonna go home and jack off and go to sleep. That's it.
There's been parties I've gone to where it'd be me and like the wife of the friend, and we're hitting it off, and I'm just like, I could go to the restroom real quick.
Oh my god.
And
You just
so-
roll
some-
a dice?
Some aforementioned parties that the three of us may have gone to.
No, not really. I don't know. If
No,
I.
I'm saying that's where my situation.
Oh my God.
Was it my wife?
No, it was me, Izzy, and Zombie.
Jesus.
It was the night you saw a clam, Izzy.
Oh, yeah, no, totally.
I got. They
Yes.
were like, yeah, we're.
I
Like
forgot about
the
that.
couple was like, yeah, man, we've been interested in doing some DP.
Whoa.
I was like, nope.
You just your hand starts going up, and your other arm is like, no, you may regret this. You're like, fight it.
Just don't talk to her for like a week, man. You'll be good.
Instead of being like, I'm not gonna fuck the wife, it's like, do you really want to stick your dick in crazy tonight, though? Like,
Yes.
is this a decision that we want to make? Because these are the same people that will chain another one of our best friends to a bed and then lock us out of the room for 3 hours. That also happened.
I'm glad that wasn't me, man.
Memories.
Memories, all alone in the moonlight.
And then they steal your fucking TV while you're deployed.
Oh wow, you
Fucking
brought that
right.
up.
Anyway,
All right, so there we
How about
go.
the
Call that no eye contact Sundays.
When you're watching football, right?
Mhm.
All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it out there. God, this is such a hard decision. I really think that Strike has the Essence Award. I'm gonna go out there. I think he has the essence of the film. So
Egregious.
there you go, Strike. Twice in a row.
Yeah, I win. See you guys next time.
Bye. So now you guys get to vote on your favorite picture. Once again, you can't vote for yourself, and you can't vote for me. So let's go reverse order, I guess. I don't fucking remember who the reverse order is. Fuck it. Izzy. Who are you picking? What's your favorite picture of the three?
Corey's picture by far
Okay.
Yay.
had me rolling. So good.
All right, Corey. Who are you picking?
I gotta go with Pulp Fiction. That is awesome.
Oh my God. Danny.
I like puns.
It's hard, but I'm gonna have to go with Corey because this is just shock value. No, that's right, bitch.
Strike. You have a
I'm gonna go
chance.
Danny.
Oh. Okay. So he gave the point to Corey.
Which ties it inherently.
So
You
here we go.
twat.
Oh my God. So Corey and Strike both have 3 points, so they're doing man scissoring.
What?
And,
If you put them together, you get an 8.
I love that number.
and then Izzy and Danny, they're still
Don't you judge us.
Right? Check your
Just
fucking
two beautiful
privilege.
men mashing each other's cocks into each other. Whatever.
Literally rolling one onto the other one.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I guess let's get to questions here. Does anybody have anything else to say about the movie?
I fucking love it.
Good movie.
You know what we didn't do last time?
What didn't we do last time?
We didn't do our ratings.
Oh.
So I think we'll go. Should we do ratings first and then do questions?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do ratings. I guess our guest goes first. Izzy? Nah, fuck you. You go last. Danny,
Yeah.
what would you rate Pulp Fiction?
Like 5 batarangs, easy.
5 out
Just
of 5
all at
batarangs?
once. All 5 coming out.
Nice. Corey?
10 triggers.
Oh my god. Out of how many triggers?
Triggered. Why would you even ask that?
Trigger!
Out of 10.
All right, so it's just a full-blown, you're just disgusted. You can't even log off the internet. You're just leaving a blog of hate about how
Writing a petition.
he's writing a petition to Congress about his trigger.
Yeah.
So just another day in fucking
Tumblr.
yeah. All right, Strike. What do you rate Pulp Fiction?
99.5 out of 100 erect penises.
Wow. So it's just
The other one's flaccid.
It's a sea of cock.
He has half a chub.
It's like an anemone of cocks.
And then
That's amazing.
Highly
All
rated.
waving in the breeze.
What about you, Izzy?
Highly rated movie, man.
I would have to give Pulp Fiction 4 out of 5 swallows.
Nice. Nice.
4 out of 5 would swallow again.
why
if
not
ate
pigeon?
pineapple.
Is it because it has a club foot? Trigger.
Would swallow again if ate pineapple.
Spinners or quitters.
Pineapples.
This tasted nothing like pineapple.
Fucking lied to me, internet.
Oh well, that was worth a shot in the mouth.
Do that? Go on.
All right, so as you guys know, whether you got 2 hours to blow or 2 hours worth of blow, I say put the drugs down, watch the movie. It's totally worth it.
Do the drugs and then watch a movie.
Oh,
Right?
Make sure you check the drugs to make sure they're the right drugs. And then,
yeah, you don't want to Uma Thurman yourself.
Rub it on your gums.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
clever.
on to questions. Question time.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys know, because now we have more players, we're going to have question 1, 2, and 3 worth 1, 2, and 3 points. They're going to get harder as they go along, and then at the end we'll have our Jeopardy question. So
Getting harder as we go on down.
oh man, that sea of cocks. So here we go. Everybody go into your Skype or into the group chat, if you will. Go ahead and type something out. It can be whatever you want.
To your chat or to group chat?
To group chat.
Yep.
Type whatever you want, and then don't hit enter. Enter is your buzzer. So when you hit enter, then they'll all pop up, and then whoever's on top is.
What if
the
somebody
winner.
has a better ping than the other?
Well, then you better fucking get better internet.
Right.
Remember,
an island.
early submissions will not be allowed. We are going to we're gonna do this. When I say go, then you go ahead and hit it. Who did John Travolta wish was their waiter or waitress in Jack Rabbit Slims? Go. Danny?
He said Marilyn Monroe.
That's correct. Good job.
Oh, I thought it was the other chick. Oh, my
1
bad.
point. Good job.
Whew.
All right, everybody.
I
The
was
other
thinking it was the other chick, but I remember he said because she corrected him and said that one's Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, he
said
corrected
Marilyn
her,
Monroe.
didn't he?
Yeah, he
What's that?
corrected her.
He corrected her.
Yeah, because he was like, I wish Marilyn
That's
Monroe
right,
was
that's
in her
right, that's
section,
right.
and she was like, what do you mean, that one? He's like, no, that's not Marilyn Monroe.
I can't remember
Yeah.
the other chick's name.
All right.
That's a good scene when he's walking in there for the first time. He's just like, ooh. He's high as fuck, too.
He is also high on heroin.
Question number 2, worth 2 points. Everybody reset? Everybody good?
Yep.
Yep.
This was taken from the Bonnie situation. At what time does Bonnie come home after the night shift in the hospital? Go.
Wow.
Like an exact time or
Yep. Strike.
an exact time?
Yep.
Fuck. 4 a.m.
4 a.m. is incorrect. Strike.
Fuck.
Anybody else? Any other takers? Danny, go for it.
I'm gonna Bob Barker him and go 3 a.m.
No, that is also incorrect.
Damn.
I guess.
Okay.
too.
Go ahead, Corey.
9 p.m.
No, that is incorrect. That's absolutely incorrect.
Yeah, I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Izzy, you want to throw a guess out there?
I'm gonna go with 5 a.m.
That is incorrect as well. The correct answer is 9:30 a.m.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yep, she gets home after the night shift at the hospital at 9:30 a.m. That leaves them a little less than an hour and a half to clean the car and get out of Dodge.
Oh God. Okay, Bonnie. Yep, got it.
We thinking about Butch's old
Lamenting.
lady?
Lamenting.
All right.
I was thinking of. He said Bonnie, and I immediately thought of Bunny from the
Oh.
movie. Dude.
Bunny.
Bunny.
No, I was instantly
God.
thinking of Walken's, not Walken's, but the dude's mom. But anyways,
All right. The third question, we're 3 points, and this is arguably probably one of the hardest questions I've ever came up with. This is taken from the Gold Watch. I'm going to set the scene. Butch and Mr. Wallace whooping each other's asses in the pawn shop, get abducted, thrown down in the basement. Butch gets free, goes to run away while Wallace is getting his ass pounded. And his hand touches the doorknob, and he has that split second of, I'm going to leave, but should I save him? And behind him are 6 license plates on the walls. Give me one of those 6 license plates. Oh God. Oh God.
ooh, wow.
Danny.
What? It was me first.
I see Corey before I. So
No, it's Danny.
Yeah, I see Danny before Corey.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna
Because
go
Corey's
with
was the last one.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Yeah, it
on
was.
mine it's Danny, Corey, and the strike.
Yeah. You have to check
All
the
right, Daddy
timestamp.
first.
7:32, 7:34.
I'm gonna go with Nevada.
No, that's not a license plate number.
Oh, a license plate number.
Yeah,
I thought
Oh.
you meant state. Sorry,
And
no.
the state wasn't on there either.
7.
Yeah, there is a 7 in there. Corey,
Hey, hopefully my
he's googling shit.
Wait, no, that's not me typing.
I'm still on Facebook. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing ZWX28.
No, that's actually a pretty good guess though.
Yeah, is it close?
Kinda. Strike, go for it.
45, 74, 21.
Those are your measurements.
Oh, I want to guess again. It just came to mind.
Go Izzy. Fuck it.
Do it on the night. I'm gonna guess 80,085.
I
That's
guess an.
that's close. It's 80,084.
Can I guess off the record?
Yeah, off the record. Go for it.
All right, P. Sherman 42 all the way.
No, stop it. All right. The actual answers are these are the actual license plates. You have an Ohio plate 1271 Echo. You have Illinois Sierra Whiskey 4913. You have a Tennessee plate Charlie Alpha Charlie 308. You have a New York plate 068935. You have a Wisconsin X 732. And you also have another unknown plate, and it's 188Z6679. Told you that's a hard one.
Hardcore
Yeah,
fucking
that's
question,
a really
man.
hard one.
Well, I mean, you guys were like, "Wow, we're super pro at Pulp Fiction." So I was like, "Well, I better find some shit that you guys will
That's
never
how I
find
felt
out."
about Snatch until I got my dick stepped on. Thanks.
Yeah, you were like, "It's a peanut. It's a pack of peanuts that he can't see." You can land a jumbo jet in that area. That's what the answer is. I'm not gonna go that
Jackal.
easy.
It's a jackal.
It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? Is it a jackal?
Jackal?
Is it a jackal? I bet it's a jackal. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to Jeopardy.
God damn it.
So go ahead and private message me the amount of points you're willing to gamble. Now, you can only gamble the amount of points that you have. So, Corey, you can gamble up to 3 points. Strike, you can gamble up to 3 points. Izzy and Danny, you can only gamble 0 or 1 point. Here's your question. Recite Ezekiel 25:17 from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, fucked.
Cue the music! All right. Ezekiel 25:17 is probably my favorite quote. It's probably my second favorite quote in every movie that I've ever seen. Beat only by the Thing. And it was from some guy in the Thing when they first see the Thing, and they're like, "What is it?" And he's like, "I don't know, but it's weird and pissed off." Favorite quote. So yeah.
So much of our life is that quote.
So I'm not going to read out all of your. I'm not going to read out all of your quotes, but I'll read them quickly. But the passage goes: Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on both sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of goodwill and charity, shepherd the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and a finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. For you will know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Possibly my favorite quote. Number 2. So, Danny.
Uh-oh.
You bet all the points. Every single fucking one of it. That is the correct answer.
Booyakasha! I got
Ding,
2.
ding, ding.
Bitch.
He went ahead and quoted it correctly. So, Danny, you go ahead and get 1 point. Oh, no, you got 2 points.
Yeah.
Ching.
Corey.
Yeah.
You bet 0 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
And his answer is P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. He actually did quote it correctly, but he bet 0 points, so he changed his answer anyway.
Yeah. So
Izzy,
get that in there.
you bet 1 point. All your points. All your single nipple points. He went ahead and quoted it, and he actually did the little quote thing, you know, like the subtext of who did the quoting. And you said the angry black god said that. And that's actually correct. So you also got that correct. You got 1 point.
Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strike bet 1 point of his 3. And this is beautiful. I can't believe he did this. He said the path of the righteous brother is something on all sides by the something of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak to the valley of darkness, something, something. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd. So, no, strike.
Pretty much it.
That's
Slow clap, though.
That's
Slow
the
clap. That
That's
was
the
amazing.
gist of it. But no, friend, it's only 2 points. So,
I don't know how to spell words. Leave me alone.
How do I English?
how do I English? So,
Fairness, it's his first
No habla
language.
inglés, señor.
4th place goes to our special guest, Izzy,
Yay.
with a whopping 2 points. Tied with 4th place is Strike.
Yay!
Strike, you also have 2 points as well.
Yay.
2nd place. Corey, which means that Danny is our 1st place winner. With a
Yeah.
whopping 4 points. Not the most amount of points we've ever seen on a podcast, mind you.
Wait, time out.
What's that?
Not to be, overly. How did I get 4?
Because you
I
had 2 points.
Yeah.
Did I have 2 points?
Yes.
Oh, so we're tied. All right, then I.
No, then I had.
Corey
then
has
I-
3 points because he
Oh, I
bet
have
0.
3. I thought I had 4. Okay.
No, he had 3 points and he
Oh,
bet 0.
I win!
You had 2 points, you bet all of them, and it doubled your points to 4. So, Danny, congratulations. You are the
Yeah.
winner of this week's podcast.
Sweet.
Fantastic. Da da da.
Da-da-da-da-da. Hey, let's play a game with what movie you choose. Read us off the description of the movie, and we gotta try to guess it.
You know what? That's a really good fucking idea.
I think we're all gonna fail.
No, if you fail this, you need to hang yourself. Because I was going through the movies and I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna pick. I'm not gonna win anyways. So I'll just do Mallrats. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do Mallrats. Let me thumb through some shit real quick. And I'm gonna do this because it's one of my favorite movies because I'm that kind of guy. And the description is the big screen adaptation. Oh, that's not even fair. Okay, we'll go with it anyway. The big screen adaptation of the legendary musical stars Gerard Butler as a distinguished reclusive phantom who roams beneath the Paris Opera. What could
musical.
it be?
It's Repo, the genetic opera.
I think that you mean Repo Man.
No, don't shut the fuck up. Get out. Get us a reason to be lost.
Triggered.
It's Spaceball.
It's
Spaceball, right?
42 Wallaby Wayne, Sydney.
No, damn it. The movie's The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Evita.
Opera 2004. Gerard, God, I need a biscuit to slop up that manliness. Butler.
Is that even on Netflix?
Yes, it is. It's new, and I saw it, and I got it.
Oh god.
What is it?
Ben.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, dog.
Never seen it.
Well, good. You're gonna be in for a
Yo.
treat.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good movie.
I haven't seen it either.
It's good.
Yes.
Dude,
Super-
there's fucking 40 different Phantom of the Operas on Netflix right now.
The 2004 version.
It should be like
Special
the newest
edition. I don't watch anything that's special edition, dude. I'm sorry.
version. Shut the
Against
fuck
my religion.
up. Shut up.
Do you also not drive or talk on the phone on Sundays?
Yeah. Duh.
Don't
Jewish.
pool either.
What was it? Shomer Chavez.
Shomer Chavez.
All right, so there we go. Danny went ahead and picked the next movie for the next time. That is going to be The Phantom of the Opera, the 2004 edition. Special edition, you can find it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Be sure to go ahead and watch it. Join us here next week. And I'll need to talk to you guys afterwards because it's not going to be next week when we record this as far as this day. And there's going to be a reason why, but I'll talk to you off screen. So those of you at home who are catching this real time, go ahead and watch it. Be sure to draw a picture. You can draw it on paint. You can make a meme out of it. You could draw it with your hands and take a picture of it and email it to yourself and then send it over that way. But send it over to the email at the end of this, thezombie2@gmail.com, and you can be featured on next week's podcast as well.
We get any for the Pulp Fiction?
No. Nobody loves us.
Sad panda.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're fading out. Guys, we're fading out. What's happening?
No, that's just the Tijuana water.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I got a snorkel. I'm good.
Oh.
I've got a super soaker
Oh, yeah, but
and a bow tie.
what about your dick?
Danny's just flailing a baby. All right, guys.
Moisturize me.
Catch y'all next time. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Wow.
No one I know is out to kill me. I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions. Just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts. Oh.